hope you all are doing well. So on this week's Rig Rundown episode, I'm going to talk to you guys about this 1978 Fender Stratocaster. This one's got a real cool story behind it. So basically, this guitar came in, I think it was a little bit after my birthday. It was sent in by a gentleman named Corey DeBrow. And Corey had been following my social media, he'd been following Pete's Diary for a while. And he really enjoys the stuff that, we've been doing. And he wanted to send a guitar as a birthday gift, which was, how cool is that, right? It's super, super nice of him. So I had no idea this thing was coming, right? So this big box shows up at the house, and I didn't really, have a clue, didn't even think it was a guitar case when I saw the box. And Dad starts opening it up, and he's like, "Hey, Pete, come help me out with this." I'm like, okay. So, I look in the case, and I'm like, wait a minute. That's a guitar case. So, get the case out of the box and open it up, and I'm greeted by this thing. And it's like, wow. It was really cool. Immediately plugged it in and started playing. And this is my first Strat with a maple neck. First guitar with a maple neck. I've never really gotten the chance to... I haven't even really played many guitars with maple necks. So this is just a really fun, different feeling guitar to play. And I'm running through the tones. Oh, I guess, one of the important things to talk about. No mods. It does have a tremolo bar arm on it, but I just kind of unscrewed it. I don't know, I just typically don't use tremolo bars much anyway. But I do like messing around with it every once in a while. Let's see. So walking you through the tones now. You heard the neck pickup at the beginning, but now I'm just going to, play a lick and keep kind of going down through the tones. So starting on the neck, then going down to the bridge. So you get something like this. So you can kind of hear the tones of it there. One of my favorite sounds is it's the in-between sound between the neck and the bridge, or not neck and bridge, middle and bridge. I like that kind of, I don't know what you call it, clacky. I think that's how people describe it. It's got a cool sound to it. Especially when you dig in, it's got a really interesting sound. It's got that spank. I think that's the better word for it. And then you kind of get that a little bit too with the in between the neck and middle. Just a bit darker. So yeah, and then of course, you got that classic neck pickup sound. That's always really deep sounding on a Strat. So I guess that kind of sums everything up. I guess one more thing to talk about here that's really cool is it is a bit beat up, so it's, just kind of gives it a bit more character, right? Oh man, this is definitely one of the hardest guitars to try and film and capture. The light keeps messing around with it. Probably should have filmed this at night. Man, but I think you guys can get a good idea of what this thing looks and sounds like. Let me try and back it up a little bit. Just trying to get some last few shots before I sign off. There, you can kind of see it a little bit there. And then one more time, I'll look up the back. And then, yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah, so I guess that's everything to talk about with this guitar. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys for the next episode. Actually, I have a fun idea for the next episode. I think you guys are going to get a kick out of this one. Alright, guys. Take care. See you later.